So away we go, and still a nice little margin held by Coulthard as we continue now in the back end of this race as the car's being cleared up at the turn 4 hairpin.
Bad restart from Whincup there. Bad restart. That's unusual for him to get caught like that. Winterbottom right up in behind him, so don't worry. Winterbottom will put some pressure on Whincup in the closing stages. 5 laps of this race to go. The speed we've seen from Bright's very impressive also.
It might have been a poor restart from Whincup by his terms. For Coulthard, it was a great restart. Just another piece of the puzzle that he had to put together to keep off Jamie Whincup, or hold him off, and he did so perfectly. It takes a nice gap around with just 5 laps to go. As Scapey said, 5 laps away from Fabian Coulthard notching his first ever championship win in the V8 Supercars. If Whincup can't get by him and get to the checkered flag first, it'll be the first time since 2007 that Jamie hasn't won at least one of the first 3 races. Here comes the rain.
Wow, how's the pressure of leading this race? First time, and it starts to rain.
I was right, wasn't I? There we go. It's a marvellous thing, Matthew.
So they're going to head towards it now, because as they're heading down along this back straight, they will see a shower. It's up over the back. You can't really see it clearly on our cameras. It sort of doesn't illustrate just how murky it is, but there is a shower over the back of those trees.
We've got lots of residual temperature in the tread face of the tyre on the car at the moment, and in the carcass of the tyre and through the rim and the brakes, so they'll get away with this for a while. But they've got to be a little bit careful. You wouldn't be quite as brave perhaps under brakes while you just get a sense of what level of grip there is. And you can hear the amount of brake lock it is. They climb the hump at turn 1 and try and pull them up at turn 2. So it's a 52.4 on the last lap for Fabian, so that's only a 10th or 2 away from his best time. Bright still threatening, very close to the back of Mark Winterbottom that time. Okay, you'd never bring him in for tyres at the moment unless it absolutely howled down and they couldn't continue.
I reckon you have to drag him in too, because Fabian is not going to let this one slip away, quite literally, if he can help it. He's so close to that breakthrough victory.
And when you're the leader, Matt, with these sorts of conditions, you are the pioneer. And I think you've got to look for, just like on the road, as soon as it starts to rain, you get a little shiny look before you get the dull surface look of a wet track. So you're looking for the shine or the glimmer on the surface of the road. So right there, right up behind Winterbottom, gives him a little bump. Got out of there well. Actually, Whincup come out of there badly. He missed the change from first to second. This has put Winterbottom in contention. Right there behind, looking for the draft. So he's in the slipstream. We saw him before, we should have got him. And we can hear there the braking effort from Whincup. He only just got stopped. You can hear all the gear lash. Great shot there. Different line over the rise at turn 1. That's the weather.
Post-race investigation for car 14, message from race control, maintaining speed after the safety car. So they're going to have to look at Fabian Coulthard here with an issue about the speed that he's carried on that restart.
Well, that's what we said. It was a bad restart for Whincup, but maybe he got away as a consequence. So Courtney and McLaughlin, remember they had that drama at the closing stage of the Clipsal event. Young Scott will have his hands full trying to keep James Courtney behind. Oh, and you can see there Winterbottom having another little look. Probably should have made that pass earlier. He's using less road than Whincup. Whincup very wide through turn 6 and 7.
Look at the last 4 laps on the Microsoft Office 365 register. Winterbottom's got it all over. Jamie Whincup is doing everything he can to keep car 1 straight and in second spot.
That's water on our camera.
Down to turn 4 for the final time. What does Winterbottom do? Look at Jason Bright. None of them can get there. Gar 10 is sneaking up on the back of car 8. There may be a question mark hanging over Fabian Coulthard's win here. A post-race investigation. But He joined the category in 2004. He's done more than 180 races. And today, in a brand new format, Fabian Coulthard wins the 60-60 race at Symmons Plains. His first in V8 Supercars. And the first race in 50 for Brad Jones Racing. The last time they saluted the checkered flag, it was Jason Bright at Winton in 2011. And this popular Kiwi is really on a roll at the start of the season. So let's check out the results provisionally for the Tasmania Microsoft Office 365, race 3 of the championship, Coulthard Win Cup and Winterbottom. It's going to be a nervous wait for Fabian over the next, well, probably 15-20 minutes. David Walder 11th, that's a career personal best for him. Michael Caruso in the Nissan in 15th. Scotty Pye had his adventures in 18th, and you have to flick the page and go down to 26th, a lap down for Craig Lowndes.
Well, Fabian Coulthard, just enjoying the moment. Congratulations, Fabian. Your first V8 Supercar Championship race win must feel pretty special.
Yeah, look, we got 3 fake ones at the Grand Prix, but, you know, it's awesome to finally get one under my belt. You know, confidence is very high from the Grand Prix, and, you know, this just builds on it. So, credit to my guys, awesome sponsors in Lockwood. The boys at BJ have worked hard, so can't ask for much more.
Congratulations, Fabian. Enjoy that top of the podium.
Thank you, can't wait.
So after race 3, there has been plenty of movement in the championship point score. Jamie Whincup now leads on 359 points. That's 51 clear from Will Davis. And Craig Lowndes drops down to 3rd after just banking only 18 points this afternoon. The big mover, Mark Winterbottom, moves up 5 spots to go inside the top 10. Fabian